Good morning. It is 5:34. I literally just put my feet on the floor. Benson's head is right there. My feet are on the floor. I'm going to stand up and watch what happens. I start getting up. There they are. It's like as soon as I stand up, as soon as they know I'm awake, they're ready. They are like, give me my food. Let's go. It's go time. So, look, there's Sushi. Sushi's coming in on the mix now. Now I got these two little fat cats, and now Sushi's been coming in as soon as I wake up. Either way, it's 5:30. I'm up. I hope you have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. It is Wednesday. It's cold in my apartment because I left the windows open. The apartment it says it's 67 degrees right now. XO's okay because XO sleeps with a heated blanket every night. But there's my bed. Okay, I gotta go. I will check back in with you later. These cats are going nuts. It is 6:10. I am home and I have Benson's feast. I have a handful of kibble, some potatoes, and a big hunk of roast beef and beef broth ready to go. Look at him. He's feeling a lot better. He wants this food so bad. All right, let's go. Hello. It is like 1,000 years later. It is 9 o'clock at night, Wednesday evening, and we are taking a walk. Benson has a lot of energy right now. Okay. Hello. 55 hours later. It's 9 o'clock. Benson and I are taking a little stroll. He's got lots of energy right now, and he's feeling really good. So we're just walking just up and down. We're not walking far. And I'm not keeping him out for long. I just want him to have, he's got some energy. I want him to enjoy it. Anyway, we're out here. I'm trying to give him some time to run up and down the sidewalk while he's got some great energy and he's feeling good. Because tomorrow, I would imagine they'd give me some pain pills for him because they have the one on his leg. Yeah, they're going to chop it off, I would assume. But then he's got 3 other ones that they've got to like open up. There's one behind his ear, one on his hip, and one like on his butt, that they want to get out. So they got to go in and there'll be stitches, I would assume. I wouldn't see any other way they would do it. But anyway, it's about 9 o'clock and we're going to stay out here for a few more minutes. I've got my stick. Not that I've ever felt weird or like I would need it, but you never know. We were told today that last weekend, a carrier got jumped. He got jumped, beat up. They broke his hand. They got him. They took his sweatshirt and pulled it over his head so he couldn't see. And then they beat his ass, broke his hand and all that stuff. He's a carrier at our station that he goes to different stations. Anyway, he's at our station once a week. And then he goes around. He's everywhere. But where he was at was the apartment complex across the street from my apartment complex, which I have never had any problems like any kind of. I've never had problems like that. Like there's never been any violence or criminal activity. I don't know. So that was crazy to learn that. Right, over there, this kid got beat up and jumped, and they said that they think that it was like a gang initiation thing. So anyway, I'm going to walk him for a few more minutes, and I will check back in with you when I get inside. It's 9:10. All right, we're just going with it. This is what's happening. It's 9 o'clock at night. But look what I got. It's a letter to Santa from my route. It says 123 Elf Road, North Pole. So let's see. I love this stuff. You know, last year I did a letter, like I found one on my route and I produced the presents like as Santa. So I only had one because, well, I had 2 letters, but the other letter was like, they wanted like a real cat or something. I don't know. It didn't work out. So let's see what this says. And I really hope that it's something that I can buy. Like, I love this stuff. Let's see what it says. Okay. Dear Santa Claus, can you please send me a new key so you can open the door to bring her and her family present? What is this? It says, can you please send Addison a new key so you can open the door to bring her and her family presents this Christmas? Thank you. What does that mean? The little girl lives there, so how would you answer this? Like, I want to send, obviously Christmas is, we've got time. So can you please send Addison, she's talking about herself, a new key so you can open the door to bring her and her family presents this Christmas? Thank you. And it's got some like, what would you do with that? I don't even know. I mean, it's cute, but you know, I will give something. Maybe you guys can give me an idea. Like, what does this mean? What should I do? I don't understand. I need a list that's like, Dear Santa, I would like a truck or a doll or a Lego set, a coloring book. What do you do? I don't know, but you know, if you got an idea, let me know. Anyway, I got off around 5. No, I got home at like 6 o'clock and I started cleaning up. I made some dinner and really, honestly, I've been hanging out with Benson because he's just been feeling really awesome. So I've just been hanging out with him and that's what I've been doing. But now it is 9:15 and I think that I'm going to wrap him up like a little burrito and we're going to lay down because I've got to get up in the morning and get him to the vet at like by 9 o'clock, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, drop him off. And then I've got an appointment at 10, like on Zoom. And then tomorrow is a horse, lessons, but then I don't know if we're doing that because it's supposed to rain really bad at like 6 o'clock. And the horse lessons it's supposed to rain really bad at like 6 o'clock. The horse lessons are at 5:30, but I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to call the horse lady and find out what's going to happen. But I do not want to drive over the high-rise bridge in rain, especially if it's supposed to be really bad rain. That bridge scares the poop out of me. It really does. So I don't know. I know that in the little contract, it says that we can have makeup days for inclement weather. So I feel like that might be one of those days because they're saying it's going to be a lot of rain. And I'm going to tell you something pretty morbid and like, I guess it would be called an intrusive thought right now. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know, look it up. I'm sure you can Google it. Hampton Roads high-rise tunnel. No, Hampton Roads high-rise bridge. Norfolk, no, Virginia Beach high-rise bridge. I don't know, Chesapeake high-rise bridge, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads. look it up. Maybe another person would be like, oh, this is not a horrible bridge, blah, 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 blah. Look up the Jordan Bridge, Norfolk. Look it up. The Jordan Bridge. Some of you might be like, oh, that's bleh. Okay. Some of you may be like, whoa. Okay. Because that stuff scares the living crap out of me. And sounds really morbid. I know it does, because when I get on the bridge, like we're getting on the bridge. Okay. We're going up, we're going up, we're going up. And then we go over the bridge, and it's got like that squiggly, because the bridge opens. This is a bridge that opens, and it lets ships go through it. Okay. And I get up there and I'm driving white knuckles. Okay. Fear. And all I can think to myself is, when I'm going over this bridge, is what would happen? Like, how horrible would it be if my car went flying off the bridge? And I know I shouldn't even say anything, because I don't want to, I don't want to give myself bad luck, because I think that I believe stuff like that can happen. But I start thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get up there and I'm like, ugh, like, what would happen? And what would happen? You couldn't stop it. If you're like, ugh, you couldn't stop it. Oh, I feel like, when you talk about stuff like that, I'm not going to talk. I'm done. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, because I'm not trying to, like, make weird stuff happen. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it scares me. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So if I can't do it, if in a normal day, okay, can you imagine when pouring down rain? And now with the time change, it's at night. And I don't like to drive at night. Anyway, so I'm going to find out if the horse lessons will be canceled. But that's just my weird, intrusive thought, which maybe isn't so weird at all, but whatever. There's Bean. Thank you guys so much for all the kind wishes and everything. And obviously you guys will know, of course, how it goes and everything. And, and I love him to death. I love him to death. Okay. But I'm really hoping that we stay on the low end. All right. Which they quoted me about 1,700. The high end is 2. So I'm really hoping. And when I get there, I'm going to tell them that again, without sounding annoying or like, I don't know. I'm just going to be like, can we try to keep it there? With getting everything that we need to get done. Let's try to, because that's crazy. It's expensive, but what are you going to do? Anyway, yeah, okay. So I said I was gonna have a big vlog, and obviously I don't have a big vlog. I just have rambling in the morning. It's just been rambling. But I've had a good day, and I hope that you have had a good day. Let me know. Let me know what you think about this. I don't know. Maybe I should just buy like little girl presents or something and just leave it there for Christmas, but hopefully I'll get some more Santa letters, and we can do some Santa shopping for the little kids. All right, well, I'm gonna go, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I will vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.